My child, do not envy the kings of the earth, nor the men of fame who shine before the eyes of the world. For the way of the world is not the way of the kingdom, and the path of man is not the path of God. Many desire to be known among men, yet remain strangers to God. What is lifted high among men is often low before heaven, and what is despised on earth is often precious before the Lord. But I tell you, it is far better to be unknown on the stages of the earth, and known in the courts of heaven, than to have the whole world speak your name, while your name remains absent from the book of life. Do not set your heart upon the praise of the crowd, nor your eyes upon the thrones of the powerful. For the honor of men is fleeting as smoke, and their remembrance is written upon wind. But blessed is the man who is unknown to the crowds and known in heaven. Indeed, it is better to be remembered by the angels than applauded by nations. Do not marvel when the world praises a man, for the world does not see as God sees. Therefore it celebrates vanity and mocks wisdom. It crowns the proud and overlooks the humble. It exalts the loud while ignoring the righteous. Do not be troubled by this, for blind men cannot judge colors, nor can those who walk in darkness recognize the light. Therefore, those who pursue the praise of the world must often walk in the counsel of compromise. They bend truth to preserve image, they shape their lives for applause, and they trade sincerity for appearance. And behold, their reward is given in full within the world itself. Yet it is a hollow reward. They speak what gains approval rather than what is right. They pursue appearances rather than substance. They wear masks so long that they forget their own faces. Their lives become performances, and their peace becomes a stranger. Though they possess wealth, they cannot rest. Though they are surrounded by admirers, they often walk in loneliness. Though they are recognized everywhere they go, they seldom know who truly loves them. For fame attracts many eyes, but few friends. The greater their renown, the greater their burdens. The higher they climb, the more fiercely they fear the fall. Better is the man of little renown, who walks in peace, than the man known by the whole earth, who knows no rest within his soul. For what profit is there in gaining the attention of millions, while losing the tranquility of one's own heart? The rulers of the earth, the celebrities of the age, and the men who build their names upon power and spectacle may rejoice for a moment in the light of attention, but the day is coming when they shall stand before the throne with empty hands. And what then shall they bring before the judge of all creation? They have traded eternal riches for fleeting pleasures and exchanged heavenly inheritance for earthly applause. Yet all such glory passes away. The cheers of men fade, the monuments crumble, the headlines are forgotten. The kingdoms of this world rise and fall like grass in the field, but the treasures stored in heaven endure forever. Guard your heart also against the boasts of the wicked. When they display their wealth, do not covet it. When they flaunt their possessions, do not desire them. When they boast of pleasures, indulgence, and endless pursuits of the flesh, do not be persuaded. For these things promise satisfaction, yet leave a man empty. They promise freedom, yet produce bondage. They promise joy, yet leave sorrow in their wake. The world proclaims these things as success, but it speaks falsely. Its measures are corrupt, and its scales are unbalanced. It calls blessed what God calls folly, and calls foolish what God calls blessed. Its foundations are like a castle built upon shifting sands. It appears strong until the storm arrives, yet with a single breath from the Lord, its towers fall, and its glory is scattered like dust before the wind. Therefore do not walk in the ways of those who gain power through deceit, violence, manipulation, or every form of uncleanness. Today they stand beneath bright lights and command the attention of nations. Crowds cheer their names, their words move markets and armies, their faces appear upon every screen. Yet what shall become of them when they stand before God? Many have traded eternity for a handful of years. Many have exchanged heavenly treasure for earthly applause. Many have gained the world and lost their souls. Therefore do not follow their path. Do not imitate them, though they appear successful. Do not follow them, though their tables overflow. Do not desire their lives, though they seem to possess all things. They cannot purchase wisdom. They cannot buy peace. They cannot save a soul. Their success is temporary. Their reward is fleeting. The fruit of their labor withers, even while it is still in their hands. For what good is wealth that separates a man from God? What good is power that corrupts the heart? What good is fame that fills the ears with praise, but leaves the soul empty? Such things are vanity when pursued apart from righteousness. For the kingdom belongs not to the proud, but to the meek. Not to those who exalt themselves, but to those who humble themselves before God. Not to those who seek thrones, but to those who seek to serve. Therefore seek first the service of the Lord, and the advancement of his kingdom. Let your deeds be done for his glory, and not your own. For the honor that comes from God is greater than all the praise of men. And when God establishes a man's name, no enemy can diminish it. Then those who love righteousness shall esteem him, while those who hate righteousness shall depart from him. Thus he shall find favor among the faithful, and peace among his brethren. Lean not upon your own understanding, nor upon the wisdom that proceeds from the world. For the wisdom of this age is fleeting, and often leads men astray. Instead, wait patiently upon the Lord your God. Trust his timing when others race ahead. Trust his promises when others mock. Trust his guidance when the path is hidden from your sight. For the Lord does not abandon those who place their confidence in him. He does not forsake those who wait upon him. He does not allow those who trust in him to be put to shame, nor will he permit those who hope in him to become fools. For in due season he shall exalt the humble, reward the faithful, vindicate the righteous, and reveal that those who trusted in him chose the better path. Indeed, the honor that comes from God shall outlast every crown worn by kings.